Hannah Hale, and the title of my science experiment is called Uprooted. For my science fair project, I wanted to see if plants could grow without soil. My hypothesis is I think plants can grow without soil because we can give the plant the same things soil can provide, such as air, water, nutrients, and a structure for the plant's roots. First, I researched on the internet and I learned about hydroponics. Hydro means water and ponics means work, so hydroponics means working water. On the internet, I found a local expert, and his name is Brandon. I bought the supplies and the seeds, and then we assembled the dome to germinate the seeds. I planted the seeds in non-soil substrates such as rock wool, peat, sponge, and water in cups. When they are tall enough, like these, I transferred the seeds into a larger hydroponic system. Oh. And I needed to check the pH of the water, and to lower it, I use citric acid, and you would want it at 7.0. And for the nutrients, I would need to put in the right amount of nutrients in the water in order for the plants to grow. That is these. And my results were plants can grow without soil, but it's hard to get the mixture of the nutrients just right. In my experiment, the plants grew better in soil, but we are going to keep practicing until we get it just right. My biblical application is Colossians 2:7. Let your roots grow down into him, and let your lives be built on him. Then your faith will grow strong in the truth you were taught, and you will overflow with thankfulness. The way this connects to my project is the roots of the plant grow down to the water to find nutrients, while we grow down into Jesus to find faith and strength. Are there any questions?
How often did you use the fertilizer, the nutrients? Was it like every day or only 1 or 2 times?
Well, when we transplanted these into a larger hydroponic system, we had to put the nutrients in the water. So we changed out the water once a week.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Connor?
What was the hardest part of your project?
Probably probably trying to get the nutrients just right. Any other questions, Ethan?
Was your hypothesis correct?
Yes. Mrs. Stewart?
So I'm curious, why do you want to try to keep finding out if you can grow them in water and putting in the right nutrients versus just using soil? Like, what is it that is kind of pushing you to want to figure that out?
Well, so what's your question?
Well, I was just curious because you said soil worked the best, which to me I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. God made earth, right? It works the best. But you said you wanted to keep working it out to figure out if you could get the nutrients just right to just use water. I was just curious why you wanted to do that.
Because it's just fun, and I just want to keep doing it. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Hannah.
Good job.
Okay, still towards the back, but the other side of